What is the scariest, creepiest theory you know about? 1. We've all pretty much heard of Uncanny Valley. The creeped out anxious feeling when you look at something that's humanoid but there's something clearly wrong with it. Like the wax figures at Madame Tussauds or that AI robot Sophia. But my favorite theory to come out of it is that we get that strange feeling because somewhere along human evolution we've learned to be wary of things that look human, but aren't. 2. The theory that the last moments of consciousness before death can feel like a literal eternity, and where your mind can create entire realities from blissful to horrifying. So in a way the threat of enduring a hellscape of eternal suffering is very real no matter what you believe. 3. If the human body senses trauma it is unable to combat, it will switch off metabolism, pump endorphins and slip into a pain-free dissociative state. In essence, shutting down. It's been seen in air crashes and lots of places really. Basically your body can switch itself off. 4. Philosophical zombies. Theory that a good portion of the human race lack conscious experience. If you've ever dissociated or done something and don't recall, driven home but have no recollection, your brain acting on autopilot. That's what they are like. They do everything required to be human. They ape emotions, go through life. They just lack sentience. 5. That you might be aware of everything happening to you during surgery. The anesthesia keeps you from moving and causes you to forget. 6. We could be a brain in someone's basement. Just imagining our whole life and everyone we meet. 7. The first man in space, some Russian cosmonaut whose name I can't remember, was not the true first. The actual first was a cosmonaut whose mission was unsuccessful and he either died in orbit or on re-entry. Once it became apparent that he was doomed, the Russian authorities cut off communications, leaving him to die in isolation, and covered up the existence of the mission. 8. Our world is our perception of our surroundings in our three-dimensional life. It's possible that we are living amongst beings, things and events that we cannot experience because we are three dimensions and they are not. 9. During the Challenger accident from 1986, whenever the shuttle exploded, the ground crews had the astronauts' EKGs and vital scans. After the explosion, the astronauts were still alive. Theory has it that they were cognizant the entire time until they crashed in the ocean. 10. That my mother-in-law keeps accidentally leaving things at my house because she is slowly moving in.